Hi everyone, my name is Brianna Serrano. I am a higher education professional. I'm 25 years old. I live in Southern California. I identify as a bisexual Chicana. Bisexual meaning attracts to more than one gender to me, not a dichotomizing men and women kind of way. Um, so I'm making this video blog because I recently read an article about a young woman who uh, went 200 days without makeup and what kind of experience that was for her. I'm not sure if she actually blogged it, but I just read the article about it, and she talks a lot about how people interacted with her in a very different way than what they had before when she would wear makeup, and that made her kind of come out of her comfort zone. And she talked a lot about having to show her personality more since she didn't have makeup to feel as confident as she did. She did say that she gained confidence in some ways that she didn't expect to, with having her personality come out more and I guess express herself in other ways. Um, so, first, my relationship with makeup hasn't been very much. I probably wore makeup maybe twice within the past year. I wear it on rare occasions. Why? Because A, it's uncomfortable because I could feel it on my face, and B, I would say I'm very much a type of person who what you see is what you get. And I've heard people say things like, "Oh, well, if I meet my potential partner, then I want to look the best that I can." And for me, it's like this is as good as it's gonna get. It's not gonna get any worse. And then C, I would say, due to health reasons, I did suffer from acne when I was younger, and I tried to stay away from oils. My skin is a little bit sensitive, and I've just heard that it's very there's a lot of chemicals in makeup. Another reason why I don't tend to wear it is because I'm pretty Marxist in my views. So meaning I am anti-conformist, anti-capitalist, anti-consumerism, and I feel that there's a lot of social constructs that are created, including something to regulate what is beautiful in society, in order to have there be results in society. So more social conformity, more money, whatever that may be for the beauty industry. Um, so for me, this is kind of a big step of me wearing makeup. I'm going to wear it for 30 days straight. The only time that I will not wear it is when I'm working out at the gym because that's incredibly uncomfortable and I don't understand how people do it. Um, I will be talking about my experiences of how I feel people interact with me. Again, this is all my perception because myself. So how people interact with me, how I view social situations, and those can vary from being at work to being on a date to hanging out with friends and family. And I will not use any identifiers at all whatsoever, or at least the best of my ability when interacting with others. And will only speak from my own experiences, the way that I have internalized those interactions, or how I feel about myself, whether my confidence increases or decreases, and my own appearance. And just a note, I have had some body image conflicts in the past. For the past 2 years, I've lost up to 35 pounds. I did that through Weight Watchers and also through Insanity. And I am striving to keep towards my goal weight. And, I sometimes struggle with that because I still see myself as the way I used to be versus the way I am now. So I'm wondering if this challenge is going to help me with that. When it comes to why should I even do this? Why should you even listen to me? I'm not going to tell you why. You do what you do. I think it's important to interrogate social constructs and ideals of what is acceptable. Um, Again, as I mentioned before, I do identify as a bisexual Chicana. For me, being a woman of color, on top of being bisexual, adds on a lot of stigma associated with sexualization. I feel like women are hypersexualized in society, which is pretty obvious, on top of women of color, and on top of bisexual women who are hypersexualized in many ways. One of them, as a result, being that they have the highest rates of rape and sexual assault with among all women in the queer community and straight communities, and I feel that has to do with the hypersexualization of them. And so I'm wondering if that's going to come into play at all while I work on this experiment, I guess you could say. So I'm looking forward to video blogging every single day for the next 30 days. Um, and, I'm going to be pretty uncomfortable when it comes to makeup. I'm not sure if I'm going to be wearing it when I actually record these videos because it might be at the end of the day after I've taken a shower and kind of relaxed and checked out of what I did during the day. But if I do, then you'll get to see me. And I want to create the hashtag to follow this of hashtag Biyond gender. And so that's hashtag BIYONDGENDER. And I'm going to be using that when it comes to this YouTube video series. And also, I'll be taking pictures on Instagram and posting it on Facebook and Twitter. And I'm going to be using that hashtag for myself. And I guess I'll just take pictures of myself wearing makeup. And we'll see what happens. So if you all like, please feel free to follow me on YouTube or on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, whatever it may be. So I'll put those in the description. But thank you for following along, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.